just outside the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, or 2nd and 6. Prior to the snap there, George Friedman prepares to kick the extra point. The point after kick is good, making the score Bruins 7, Bulldogs 0. Pass is complete to number. Two-yard line, 4th and 5. Pass intended for number 80. Handoff goes to number. of a foul. So we've marked it correctly now, and we're going to play second down. Pass is complete to the point after kick is good, making the score Bruins 14, Bulldogs 0. Pass is intercepted by number 7, Jared Flowers, who prepares for the extra point attempt. Jack Snyder to hold. to the snap, there are penalty flags on the play. Dead ball, encroachment on the defense, half the distance to the goal.
I see you, Jer.
The handoff goes to Hunter Henry. The two-point conversion is good, making the score Bruins 22, Bulldogs 0.
Yeah, like Johnson, most games, because that was taking
Number 2, Garrett Lamb prepares to kick off for the Bruins. Number 2, William McGee prepares for the point after kick. Number 10, Rashad Davis to hold. The point after kick is good, making the score Bruins 22, Bulldogs 7. Pass is complete to Garrett. Bruins 22, Bulldogs 7. Extra point kick, Jack Snyder to hold. The point after kick is good, making the score Bruins 20. number 20, Dylan Little, at the 37-yard line, 2nd and 2. William McGee's extra point kick is good, making the score Bruin.
Keep familiar. Wade. Go get it!
Handoff goes to prior to the snap. Dimitri Goins, the two-point conversion is no good, making the score Bruins 35. Knighton runs out of the back of the end zone.
That would be, yeah.
And 9.
Doing the audio too or something.
Pass is complete to Grace. Pass is complete to 3rd and 9. Freddie Knighton keeps on the... Pass is complete to Hunter Henry. Point kick, Jack Snyder to hold. The extra point kick is good, making the score Bruins 42, Bulldogs 16. Prior to the snap. Pass is complete to Garrett Lamb. He's brought down by number 4, Dimitri Goins, along with number 54, Dagan Levengood. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Dimitri Goins deep for the Bulldogs, along with number 10, Rashad Davis. George Friedman's extra point try is good, making the score Bruins 49, Bulldogs. That places the ball at the 36-yard line. 4th and 14. Michael Hawkins prepares to punt. After kick is good, making the score Bruins 56, Bulldogs. Outside the 36-yard line, 3rd and 1. There's a fumble on the play. The snap goes to Connor Pope. Pope carries on the play. intended for number 1.
What's that film doing? I don't know. Somebody passed that.
I knew it.
You know who it is?
Right, I knew it.
Pass is complete to number 15, Devondrick Shelton. Dogs. Posey Rochelle on the carry. He's wrapped up by number 40, Brad Wolf. Pass is complete to number 25, Levante Gardner. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
On the bench yet? Yeah.
And he's so determined to play.
You have pins put in?
All he had was
Well, you know,
Illegal substitution on the offense, 5-yard penalty. We have a timeout.
200 yards. You give the number one offensive team in America 197 yards, you're going to get beat.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Here comes the kick from Star City from our left to our right. It's going to be fielded at the 17, back to the 20, to the 25, out to the 30, and finally it's going to be knocked down there. That one was returned by Blake Wiggins, ninth grader. So Blake Wiggins does a good job returning that one out to the 27-yard line. Mike Mahaffey is in the game. See him. Dixon Land, of course. Zach Norwood in the ball game.
Daniel Vogel getting us a little time.
Hunter Freeman.
Freeman, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cameron Colbert, another ninth grader in there. He's going to split wide to the left. He's going to come out right now, and there's a flag. Looks like the Bruins broke the huddle with
12 guys, looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
Illegal substitution on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
That happens when you're trying to get all these ninth graders in the ball game, and sometimes that does happen. You get a little bit of confusion.
Now, did they get somebody off the field? Are they still out?
Yeah, they got somebody off the field.
Okay.
But it was noticed by the official. Jack Snyder, the quarterback, shotgun formation. That backs the ball up to the 22-yard line, 1st and 15. Handoff to the running back up the middle, across the 20, out to the 22-yard line.
It's Hunter Freeman there.
That's Hunter Freeman. Hunter Freeman's a ninth grader. Gets some valuable playing time. Could pick up a yard or two. Under 7 minutes now, clock running. 56-22, Pulaski Academy with a big lead in this one.
The ball is spotted at the 23-yard line.
Ball's at the 23, second down and 14. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. Clock can't move fast enough if you're PA. Let's get this thing over with and start thinking about next week. And now Coach Kelly wants to call a timeout right as the clock was running down.
We have a timeout. Move.
So the Bruins will call a timeout, and we'll take a timeout with them. Our score was 6:33 to go on this one. Pulaski Academy 56, Star City 22. You're listening to Bruin Football on KARN News Radio 102.9 FM.
Most sandwich deals discriminate against your hands. One gets a sandwich, the other hand's zilch, not a bupkis. Well, now Burger King has a deal both your hands and your mouth are going to like. 2 original chicken sandwiches for just $4. The legendary taste of crispy chicken, shredded lettuce, and creamy mayo times 2 for just $4. And right now it's available every day. You have 2 hands every day. There are 2 sandwiches in this deal every day. Do the math. Burger King putting an original chicken sandwich in both your hands for just $4 every day. Single sandwich at regular price, limited time only. Price and participation may vary.
Can you feel it in the air? Do you know what time it is?
It's Bruin All time.
Becky Tanner's Keller Williams team knows memories are made during football season, but memories are also made in the special homes we live in. Do you want to be treated like family by agents who are passionate about meeting your real estate needs? Call Becky Tanner's Keller Williams team at 584-6555 or visit us on the web at littlerockrealestate.com. You'll be glad you did. Go Bruins!
Back at Pulaski Academy, Jay Jones, Eddie Goodson. This one's been put away for a while. Pulaski Academy now trying to run the clock out. There's a screen out to the 15-20, and there's a roughing the passer again. This one's going to be on Star City, way back about the 1-yard line. It's ridiculous. Somebody's going to get hurt in this. And that time, the quarterback, of course, the backup quarterback, Jack Snyder.
On the defense.
Oh, boy.
15 yards, automatic first down.
Apparently the coaching staff on the other side has lost control of this squad. And that's going to... And the crowd on the far side cheering after that roughing the passer. So I don't get it. But anyway, it's going to be... going to move the ball all the way out to the 36-yard line. That'll be a 1st and 10 for the Bruins, and they can run more clock now, hopefully. Lawson Vassar in the game, alone in the shotgun. He's going to look to pass. Throw's going to be complete, and there's a flag on the play. A flag on the play out to the 40-yard line. That should have been another personal foul. Coach Kelly's now, here comes another one. I'm telling you, if this coaching staff on the far side doesn't get control of this, and then the players are taunting the PA crowd, wanting them to boo. And I've never seen a high school team this out of control. I've never seen it. Never seen a high school team this out of control. They should just stop the game right now and end the game. And now the players are coming out. The referees are going to have to get the Star City players away. There's another flag. They're going to have to get the Star City players away from the PA crowd. And this is ridiculous. They should be made at this point just to forfeit the game. The game should be over. Pulaski Academy should win it. And this is totally ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
Speechless.
Star City crowd cheering on their team, which lets you know.
All I can say is, well, let's see what he
I
says.
have a personal foul, illegal contact to the face on White.
Illegal contact to the face. That's one. And then you had the players coming over to the PA crowd, giving signs to the PA crowd. The officials had to immediately move out there and back them away. And the coaching staff on the
Now we
far
have a
side.
dead ball. Personal foul, late hit, 15 yards.
We're fixing to see. Then we're going to see another 15 after this.
Yeah. And the coaching staff on the far side has totally lost control of their team. Either that or they don't care if they have control of their team or not. But this is totally ridiculous. If the AAA stands for sportsmanship, then something needs to be looked into with this.
Now we have a dead ball,
Just listen.
unsportsmanlike on White. We have 3 ejections.
3 ejections. 3 ejections. And their crowd cheers on the far side, too, as if they're heroes. As if they're heroes. And if the AAA doesn't do something to punish them for this joke.
All I can say is what Ron Burgundy would say. You stay classy, Star City.
Yeah.
That is just
A lot of class being shown. Yeah, no doubt about that. It's
We have a
56.
timeout, White.
It's 56-22. Pulaski Academy has had this thing
Following
blown
the
open.
timeout, the clock will run unstopped.
Unstopped. In other words, let's get this Star City bunch out of here before they illegally hurt somebody. I agree with the officials 100%.
I would have done that.
Anytime, now look, if you're the AAA, anytime you have a refereeing crew that has to start the clock because you want to get a team out of here before they hurt somebody, something should be done about this. It's just a classless display, and I've never seen anything like it on a high school level. A totally classless display.
I got a guy listening on the radio here. His name's Larry Cantley back in Crossett. He is listening down there. He does the color commentary for Hamburg, and he tried to warn me of this coming up here this week when I talked to him, and I didn't. I'd forgotten about it, and I remembered earlier tonight, but he told me full well, and he just texted me here a couple of times that I should have known this was coming.
I'll tell you what, anybody listening who thinks Eddie and I are homers for saying all these things, check out the box score tomorrow and find out how many personal fouls were called on Star City. That will answer your question. It is 1st and 10 for Pulaski Academy all the way down to the Star City 15-yard line. Now we'll see if we can get out of here without one of these youngsters being hurt illegally. Awaiting the snap is the quarterback, Lawson Vassar. He's going to hand it off to his running back, and he gets knocked down. Fumble the ball. At about the 15-yard line, the ball hit the turf, and let's see. We'll see who comes up. Star City comes up with it, the 15-yard line. Now let the clock run, and let's get out of here. Anytime you have to protect the players by letting the clock run, you've got a problem. 56-22 is our score. Pulaski Academy with the lead. They'll be heading to the championship game next week at War Memorial Stadium. And the clock is running with 4:45 to go. Well, the Bruins defense has done a job all night long. Yeah, you got to say hats off to the defense for the job that they've done over the past several weeks. There's no doubt about that. Offense put about 49 on the board. I know the defense at least scored once tonight, Eddie.
And just so folks will know that Star City's still playing all its starters.
Yep.
They hadn't fooled anybody.
Now they want a timeout. They're going to try to stop the clock.
You can't stop the clock.
But the clock is going to keep running.
The clock's going to keep running. You can call a timeout if you want to. All it's going to do is stop the play clock.
So the clock running with 4 minutes to go. 56-22 is our score. Pulaski Academy has this one wrapped up. They're going to win this semifinal matchup against the Bulldogs.
And what if I was Kevin Kelly, what I would do when he come back on the field, I'd call timeout again.
That's probably a good idea, Eddie.
I'd just call timeout.
Probably a good idea. You got 2 timeouts left. I'd use them and let the clock run. Because you don't want to, seriously, you don't want to take a chance right now. The way this is gone, you don't want to take a chance of putting your team out there. And that's sad to say, but it's just the truth. Now the 2 teams go back out on the field again. The clock's still running, 3:25 to go. Star City has the football at their own 15 yards. It's a shame that the game is being overshadowed by what has happened. That's a shame. Star City with the starting quarterback in there, Towers. He's in the shotgun formation with 3:07 to go. He's going to keep it himself at the 15, the 20, out 25, out to the 27-yard line, and that should be enough for a first down, but the clock will keep running. Towers gets the first down. Brad Wolf makes the tackle. Hank Fuller, we see he's in the ball game.
Yeah, Campbell Skokas is in.
Campbell Skokas. Jazz Elliott, we mentioned a minute ago. 2:28 to go now. 1st and 10 for Star City. Towers still the quarterback. Is in the shotgun formation. A quick pitch out to the left. It's going to be caught at the 30, the 35, out to the 40, and he's going to be dragged down to the 44-yard line.
Hank Fuller was the first one to get him, but
Hunter Harris.
Yeah, 29, yeah. Mm-hmm. Jonathan Williamson was out there in on that.
Merritt Osment, another 9th grader, on the field. We're trying to get them all in there. That's a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at their 44, their own 44-yard line with 1:45 to go, and the clock is running. The officials have already said don't stop the clock for anything. They just want to get out of here because Star City's lost their cool with all the cheap shots. It's best to get it over with. Here's a quarterback keeper at the 50, the 45, the 40. He's out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. They're going to say he went out at the 32. Star City wants to score again here in this last minute and 20 seconds against the 9th graders that Pulaski Academy has in there. Hunter Harris comes off the field. 1st and 10 for Star City at the 32-yard line.
Have your attention, please. Following this game, there shall be no fans on the field.
56 seconds left. They make an announcement that no fans on the field after the game is over. There's a complete pass down to the 15-yard line. It's all academic, of course, but Star City hurrying up trying to score a touchdown on the 9th graders in Pulaski Academy.
He's brought down to the 15-yard line.
Make them feel a little better. 35 seconds to go. 56-22, Pulaski Academy in the lead.
After the game, there will be no fans.
By the way, we will not be talking to Coach Kelly after the game's over. We'll get out of here as quickly as anybody else does, so won't have a post game. We'll finish it up after all the penalties. 14 seconds, 13, 12. Still the starters in there for Star City. They're going to go for another play here. Towers back to pass. Looks, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught, and there's a touchdown for Star City, which will make it look good. And that will do it. 56-28. It will be our final score.
They will have to kick the score. They'll have to kick the extra point.
We'll see if they make them kick the extra point or not.
Yeah, they're going to make.
They're going to make them kick the extra point. Make it 56-28. Maybe 56-29, and that's going to be it. They're just going to call it off. And Star City's coach is going to come across the field, and
that would be the last play of the game.
he's going to shake hands with Coach Kelly And I'm not sure. Pulaski Academy's players are going over. They're going out to the middle of the field to see if Star City wants to shake hands. And Star City reluctantly now is coming over. Keep it here for just a moment. 56-28 is our final score. Pulaski Academy has won this semifinal game, and they'll be heading to War Memorial Stadium next week to take on Shiloh Christian in a state championship game. Tell you what, doesn't get any bigger than that, Eddie.
No, sir. It's been built up, been hoped for, talked about, and now it's going to happen. Pulaski Academy is going to have to play the best game it's played
no doubt.
all year long.
No doubt.
Stay in the ball game and have a chance to win. But if I was going to go into a fight against Shiloh Christian with anybody as my coach, it would be Kevin Kelly.
Yep, no doubt about that. And it's one of those type of deals where people have talked about it all season long, and now we'll see as these two teams meet next week with a big crowd. We'll take a look real quick at these stats before we get out of here, and I'll let you talk to William for just a second, and then we'll sign off.
Okay.
Here's William Clogston.
Yeah, William, one more time, get in here and give us a quick rundown. I see the big stat, 21 penalties, 239 yards for Star City. That is absolutely disgraceful. That's just disgraceful.
I mean 10 in the first half, 11 in the second half, and most of them in the second half, I'm not going to lie, they were just completely unnecessary. Yeah. They were just being, I could say what I want to say, but I can't say it on the air. But anyway, they had 333 yards, most of that in garbage time. They had 102 yards, but they only had 31 yards. 71 of it came in the fourth quarter when we were playing freshmen. And the big story for them is obviously the penalties, and then the 5 turnovers, 4 picks and a fumble. And then PA, they did pretty much whatever they wanted on offense when the Stars were in. I mean, I think the freshmen, other than getting some yards via penalty, didn't really do all that much. But, they're freshmen, so, it's overall, PA had 47 plays, 442 yards, kind of low for us, but 19 and 24, 275 yards. Passing, 23 carries, 167 yards rushing, and really, we're going back to state championship.
That's right.
Then Freddie Knighton, I think, obviously is the star of the game.
Yeah,
17 of 20, 332 yards, 3 touchdowns, 9 carries, 98 yards, and a touchdown. Then Garrett Lamb, 10 catches, 161 yards, and a touchdown. So, just a pretty good game overall, and
getting ready for War Memorial next week. Next week, War Memorial, and
go. Yeah.
Chris working on some.
Okay, we got somebody here working on stuff and kind of getting in the way. All right, but now next week, War Memorial Stadium.
Yeah.
We're getting a little technical difficulties.
Yeah. We're trying to get things worked out. We're hoping for just a second we can get Coach Kelly with us.
Yeah.
We don't know if we can or not, but we're hoping that we can. William, as usual, great job, and we'll be looking forward to you next week at War Memorial Stadium. Jay Jones here along with Eddie Goodson. 56-28 is our final score, and we can't let what happened on the field overshadow the fact that Pulaski Academy has won this semifinal game, and they're going to be playing for the state championship next week, Eddie. That's a big deal.
It's nothing like December, War Memorial, and Pulaski Academy.
Yep.
And it all goes together in these days. These young men it's been a long time since they've had a Thanksgiving where they didn't have to deal with football.
Yeah, it has.
And it's become that's how they expect it.